The third-generation Focus was assembled in Sevolosk until June 2019. They made a sedan, a 5-door hatchback, and a station wagon. When restyling, 2014, the appearance was seriously redesigned. The main thing we have become petrol-aspirated Duratec 1.6. Familiar from the second Focus. It was produced in versions with a capacity of 85, 105 and 125 horsepower, which differed in firmware and attachments. In some combinations, alternators and starters are short-lived. Pre-styling Duratec suffered from leaks in the phase shifter control valve on the exhaust camshaft and valve cover gaskets. The piston group tends to rattle on a cold engine, but in general there are no big problems in terms of mechanics. The transfer of engine production to Russia since 2016, but reliability was not affected. Duratec 2.0, 150 horsepower, was marked by rapid clogging of nozzles, a common problem with direct injection units, and coking of intake valves. The nozzles are easy to clean with ultrasound. Effective cleaning of the valves without opening the motor is impossible. Many copies were characterized by increased vibration, which caused accelerated wear of the right support. Diesel Duratec 2.0, 140 horsepower, is the brainchild of the PSA concern. Requires regular washing of nozzles. With good care it lasts a long time. Supercharged EcoBoost 1.5, 150 horsepower, was installed only on cars in expensive trim levels. He has a good reputation. The power shift robot with the dry clutch, on gasoline versions, was permanently upgraded, but later units with runs over 80,000 kilometers do not inspire much confidence. The wet clutch version is better, but it was only installed with the diesel. A feature of mechanical gearboxes, IB5, MTX75, is increased noise in the neutral. Sometimes drive seals leak, on early machines more often and more strongly. There are no other chronic diseases. The 6F35 automatic was only available in tandem with the EcoBoost engine. This is a bad box 6T30/6T40 of the General Motors concern, carefully modified by Ford. An individual feature is the rapid contamination of the oil due to the wear of the friction linings, so the oil must be changed at least once every 45,000 kilometers. Miscellaneous. After 70 to 80,000, many elements of the chassis are usually surrendered: stabilizer struts, wheel bearings, silent blocks in front and behind, anthers of drives, thrust bearings of the front struts, shock absorbers begin to sweat. Poor quality fuel can cause fault codes. Most often, oxygen sensors sound the alarm. They quickly fail due to bad gasoline. Many cars on the secondary have damaged regular front bumper mounts. Steering in the version with electric power steering is characterized by knocking at low mileage. There is no such problem with hydraulic rails.